Hey, what's up YouTube? Abby here, and this video is going to be my 1 month loc-versary. Should it be loc-versary or loc anniversary? But it is my 1 month loc update. And so it is January 29th. Today is Saturday, January 29th, and I was officially 1 month 2 days ago on January 27th. If I'm just going by months. It's been great. I've been loving it. I've been loving the hair freedom. So I'm just gonna go through, I'll just talk about what I've been experiencing, what I'm doing, and while I do that, I'm gonna test out a braid out. I haven't done really much styles with my locks besides just wearing it out and doing my edges. So right now, nothing's done to it. So first off, if you look at my hair right now, I'll just try and do a little bit of a close-up so you can see. Okay, so clearly I'm gonna try for this video to not be all over the place, but what I do want to go over is just how my locks have changed since the first day or since I first installed them, what I'm doing to it, what I'm doing to it right now, what I was doing to it, and what I plan to do to it this next coming month, how my alopecia spot is doing. I'll show you a little update on that, and I'll just kind of talk through it. And if you have any questions for me, you're welcome to leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions as well, leave them in the comments. And if you are new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, or if you're returning and haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I am going to be, this channel is going to be for me for fun, and also to connect with other people, other women that are on their microloc journey. So please stick around. I would love to have you. So yeah, I'm gonna just be talking through it. So first, before I guess I should, let me show you my alopecia spot. I'm calling it my alopecia spot because that's where I lost hair. And I've talked about this before. So let me just have you take a look. Yeah, so this spot has been growing. I think it's filling in, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I've been using that hair oil, which I shared in my video with the products that I had gotten, and I probably shared it in maybe another video as well, but I'm still using that hair oil. I've just been giving myself massages with my finger, my scalp massages, but I do have a scalp massager I haven't really been using. I just have been sticking to what I've been doing. Yeah, so I'm feeling confident about that. The alopecia spot is gonna grow in, and I was very careful about the locks around the area, so I hope that's just gonna, you know, stay that way. It's not gonna, it's not painful, you know, it's not tender anymore. I mean, I still kind of feel a little bit, but it's not tender. So I'm just gonna keep going at it and see where it is next month, and then at the end of the year. I know these things take time. I'm not expecting my hair to just grow back right away. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, this spot, I lost hair there in October, and it's January right now, so it's been like about 4 months since the initial balding spot. And I'll show a before photo here in case anybody is wanting to see. But anyway, so you didn't come here for my alopecia update. I'm gonna just go ahead and get into my loc update. So what I've been using, or what I was using for mainly the first 3 weeks, I just used this Rosewater. I sprayed it, see, it's almost done. I was spraying it directly onto my scalp, and it just felt so good. It like was relieving my scalp of any dryness. Only recently it's felt kind of more itchy, and I've been wanting to wash my hair, but I haven't washed my hair since the install, and I'm gonna wait. I just recently got this Locsanity Loc Moisturizer, daily moisturizing and refreshing spray for all dreadlock and loose hair types. Rosewater peppermint, that's what it is, and it smells really good. The spray bottle that it's in, I like this spray bottle better. This one, it wasn't like getting to my scalp because that's where I really wanted to put it. What I did was I poured it in this, and then I just said, you know what, I might as well just mix it with this rose water, and then I mixed it with some water. And now I used water from the tap. I had read that I should use distilled water, and I already had rose water, but I just, you know, I will get some distilled water later. I also did buy some rose water from the Indian grocery store because I saw in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in that you can get it there for like $2.50, which was true. It was $2.49, but I just haven't used it because I'm like a little bit, I really have been liking this and it's worked so well, and I'm like, do I want to try something different? I don't know. So right now, this is what I'm gonna use. It's what I've been using for about a week now, and it's the Locsanity Daily Moisturizing Spray with this Heritage Store Rosewater and just some extra water added to it. And this bottle does like a fine mist. And whenever I use this or just spray it with rosewater, my hair just falls so much better. Now, if you recall, if you saw my first video of what my locks looked like when I first did them, it was longer, but it was like stiff. If you even saw, maybe it was my, there has to be a video where I did that you would see it already, but it was just like more stiff. It wasn't doing this falling, and I like this. I know a lot of people don't like this shrinkage, but for me, that's what I want. I want my little curls, my little tiny coils to show. I like the shrinkage. Some people call this the ugly stage. I don't think it's ugly. Some people call it the awkward stage, but this is what I wanted. For me, at least, I wanted locks, and I just wanted a way to wear my natural hair without having to, you know, hassle too much. What I'm doing is just saturating my hair with this, and I do like to get the roots. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but for me, the reason why is because it just relieves my scalp. I'm really trying to spray it on my scalp. I should probably show you what I mean. If you see the two difference, like, see how this is still kind of like stiff? It's not that noticeable of a difference right now, but this, if you were feeling it, it's really soft and just more manageable. So this is what it's like after. I'm only filming this with daylight right now. I'm not filming with any ring light or anything, so I hope it's very clear. I should probably turn it the other way because the light, maybe that's going to be better. So maybe you could see it better with this lighting. It's very awkward for me to be this close to the camera. I have 441 locks. See if I can just show a few. So, in the end. Okay, so my hair was already kind of damaged, like the ends were damaged, especially the front. The back was looking good. Yeah, when I sprayed that spray with it, even when I was just using the rose water, it was working very well. I just wanted to find a way to use this also, so I just diluted it with the rose water that I had, plus the water. But I think I may just dilute it with the rose water I got from the Indian grocery store. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna split my hair one more time here. Now, I'm talking like I'm an expert at this. I've never done a braid out on my locks. This is just a 1 month anniversary trial here. So, one other product that I ordered that I want to try is this Locs Locking Moisturizer. I'd seen this, actually it's on Kiki J's channel, and she's someone that she was like one of my lock inspiration, but I wanted my locks a little bit smaller than hers. But one thing I liked that she was doing, and I know a lot of people, that it seemed like when I was researching, a lot of people weren't doing, is they weren't moisturizing their locks. They were just leaving it dry, and that was like the best way for it to lock quickly, to just leave it alone. But me having locks is me wanting to still take care of my hair the way I was taking care of it before, washing, moisturizing, you know, conditioning, all that, without me having to comb it and detangle it and spend hours. I had to detangle my hair before I washed it, then detangled it again, and then if I had to get a style done, blow dry it, it just was too much. So I wanted to still moisturize my hair. I'm not too concerned about it locking as quick as possible. I just wanted the hair freedom. That's mainly what I wanted. So I'm not worried about using a moisturizer. And also, I had said I would wait till like maybe 6 weeks to wash my hair. So it's 1 month now, it's 4 weeks. Maybe it's more than 4 weeks, but it's 1 month. And I'm gonna try this on the braid out. One other thing that I need to do that I haven't done yet is, when I started my locks, I started with a 2-strand twist. And so you see what this looks like in there. Okay, smells good. Hopefully it won't be too strong for me. I do get like, I don't like when scents are too strong. Oh, one thing I did not do that I need to do is I didn't actually tie my hair, like, you know, the retightening. I never actually did the interlocking, tying it. I wanted to just do the 2-strand twist, see if I like it, take a break, because it took a long time, and it did get like kind of like painful to be holding my arm up to DIY my Microlocs. So I was like, oh, I'll wait a week and then I'll tie it. Well, it's been a month, and yeah, I just was like, you know, let me just go ahead and push it to 1 month. And I was actually gonna try and do it this week before it hit 1 month, but I just didn't get to it. So now I'm gonna do it this next coming week, and then I will then wash my hair. I don't wanna wash my hair before tying it because I'm really concerned about it like getting loose. So anyway, so I'm using this much to start. Oh, it feels really good. Oh, only thing I can say is that for me, my sense of smell is so strong. Like, I say I'm just sensitive to a lot of smells, and even though it smells good, it just kind of smells like perfumey to me, and I don't like I don't like strong scents. It reminds me of middle school because it smells like Victoria's Secret Love Spell. That's what it reminds me of, Love Spell. Yeah, not as strong as Love Spell. If you've tried this before, if you haven't tried it and you're going to, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. The bathroom, no, it is Victoria's, is it? No, it's Victoria's Secret Love Spell, the purple one. I'm gonna find it and link it here. That's what it smells like to me. So it smells good. Wow, and it feels really good. I don't know if you can see how that changed, but it's so soft right now. I'm liking it. I can manage the smell. I think the smell of Love Spell is not a bad smell. So that's what it smells like if you're thinking about trying this. Also, I was talking about Kiki J, and I like that she moisturized her locks, and when I saw her do like a video on this, you could see the difference in how her hair changed when she used it. And plus, there were a lot of good reviews on this product online, and it says that it does not create buildup. And I'm not that worried. I plan to be washing my hair anyways, but I want to treat my hair as I would treat my natural hair. I don't want just because that I have locks now that I'm just gonna let it just be dry. If I'm gonna wear it out, I want it to look moisturized. I don't want it to look dry. That's just my preference. So anyway, one other thing about braid outs that I heard is that if you do the braid out, it will also stretch your hair, which is similar to if you were to do a twist out or a braid out to your own loose natural hair. So I have 4C natural hair, and my Microlocs are DIY 2-strand twists were my method for starting. How I plan to maintain them is by doing the tightenings or retightenings and doing 3-point rotation. That's what I plan to do. So I don't know if I should braid it all the way to the end or just leave it like this. I think I'll leave it like this. But my hair, because of the texture that it is, I'm pretty sure this is just gonna stay. I could put a small rubber band on there, but let me just leave that as is and do the next one. It's still pretty moisturized. It didn't dry out too quick. So yeah, so that's what, going back to my update, that's what I've been doing to moisturize my locks. I've been, just about every day, I've been spraying Rosewater on it. Maybe there were a few days that I just didn't get to it, and that was okay for me. When I've been wearing it out and going places, I have been moisturizing it. And I haven't really oiled my scalp since I got the locks done. I only have been oiling this front because I'm also dealing with hair loss. This is from postpartum after I had my son, and I just never took care of it, and then I was wearing wigs and it just got worse. So now I'm trying to take care of it, but I don't know if it's too late. I feel like it might be too late for this side. It's like you could see it's that shiny bald. But on this side, I feel like it's been growing. It's doing better. But anyway, so that's that on how I've been maintaining my hair daily. I haven't really done any lock styles. This will be my first lock style, this braid out. As far as how I'm going to be maintaining it going forward, I'm still going to be doing the moisturizing. I'm going to use these products that I have here. I probably will only use the Line Locks maybe when I wash it. So it might just be, well, maybe more than that. We'll see. Because I've been finding my hair to be pretty moisturized even with just plain the Rosewater and not even the Locsanity. You know, the Locsanity has this really good peppermint smell to it, and it just smells great, and it's like a natural kind of smell. But I don't think I need to, like, I think if I just really did the Rosewater, it would be just fine. But because I already bought it and I like the way it feels on my scalp, I'm going to be using it and see how that works. I'll probably use it up all next month and then do another update and just let you know what has changed. Next thing I'll be doing after this coming week will be the retie, or not even a retie, it's gonna be my first tightening session that I'm gonna be doing myself. So I'll do a video on that and just, you know, keep you guys updated on how that goes. And then next I will wash it. And I've been going back and forth whether I wanted to braid and band. I've been seeing, you know, people saying, oh, braid and band. I even saw a post recently about how it's like protecting your investment. And for me, my investment was time. I'm gonna try braiding and banding at least this first time, just to avoid, because my time is important and I would hate to have any of these slip out or anything happen that I have to invest more time in just fixing them. So I think I will do the braiding and banding, and also it will be kind of a style at that point too. I'll have a braid out. So hopefully this braid out comes out nice and I'll like that. But yeah, I think that's what I will do when I wash it this first time. I will braid and band. And as time goes on, I will probably avoid that. When I did my tester locks, I had mentioned in my other videos, and you probably saw them in the videos, I had these bigger locks. It was about 117 locks that I put in just to see how my hair would react to some of the lock products and things that I wanted to do, how I wanted to maintain my hair, see if I would have any buildup. I used the edge control on those, and when I took it out, I wanted to see what kind of buildup was in my locks, you know, from me moisturizing or washing my hair. And one thing I did, I washed my hair without braiding and banding. I just washed my hair with the locks, the twist that I had installed, and it was fine. And for them being as big as they were, like much bigger than this, they did not slip at all. None of them came out. And I've done that in the past where I've had twists, and I used to keep my hair in like mini twists to make it easier for me to wash my hair, and it works out fine. So I think as the time goes on in the future, I'm going to not braid and band, because like I said, I want, my whole thing for doing this was hair freedom. I feel like there's more hair freedom when I can just hop in the shower and wash my hair. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Now I'm just gonna be doing my hair, and if I think of anything else to update, I will mention it. I will talk about it. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos and this is not your first time on my channel, then you're probably thinking I may have skipped a couple of videos, including my install. So don't worry, I did record me installing the DIY Microlocs, the 2-strand twist method. I just didn't want to miss the opportunity to post my 1-month update. So those videos will be coming next. So if you have not subscribed yet, if you made it this far in the video, you should definitely subscribe. But stick around and I will be sharing my install videos with you along with anything that comes after that. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. While I'm doing this, maybe what I'll do is I'll mention some of the YouTubers that I've been watching that when I was doing my research I knew I wanted to do Microlocs. So I started doing research and I found some really good YouTubers on here that, you know, gave really good information, and so I'll share some of them that were like my lock inspiration, or that I just enjoy their channels. So I mentioned Kiki already. I really love her locks, and I actually was subscribed to her channel previously because she did just hair videos before, and they were really good, and I just was in love with her hair and her hair texture. And she's a 4 also, but it's to me, oh, she's a 4B, like a 4AB, so it's a little different than mine, but she's one of my lock inspirations. Ken Shay is another one that maybe I'll link their channels below, because if you're watching this, then I'm certain you're interested in Microlocs. So those are some good channels to check out also that have some good information. So Ken Shay, she was also another channel that I was subscribed to way before I decided to do Microlocs, and she just did really good hair videos and twist outs, and I tried some styles from some of her videos, and so it was cool to see her do Microlocs. And I also liked her hair texture, and yeah, so seeing her hair as that as well, you know, was kind of more like, okay, gave me more motivation to do my locks, because I've been wanting Microlocs for, not Microlocs, I've been wanting locks for probably 10 years now, and I just never got to doing it. I never did. There was one time I even told my mom how I wanted Microlocs, and I keep saying Microlocs. I told my mom I wanted locks, and I explained to her my reason why, and I thought I was gonna do it soon, and this was in 2015 that I told her. And she was like, oh, like, that sounds great, I wanna do it. And I was like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, like literally weeks later, she found a place, oh, there goes my child. I have a toddler. He's about to show up in here in a second. Right now he's with grandma and grandpa, so he's okay, but he might be popping in here. She found a loctician and she made an appointment and she got her locks done. And so that was in 2015 and it's now 2022, so she would be almost 7 years locked this year. For me, it took me a long time to just do it, but for her, it was like when she decides on something, it's like, I'm gonna do it. You want a hug? You want a hug?
Where's Grandma?
You looking for grandma?
Where's Grandma?
Yeah, grandma?
Yeah.
She's downstairs. You want me to help you? That's my son. Say hi.
No.
No, you're not gonna say hi? So, I'm back. I had to go help my son. He was a little bit hangry, right? He wanted to eat, and so I went and just took care of him really quick. But I'm like, what was I talking about? I was talking about I wanted locks for a long time. Now I recall, I know exactly what I was talking about. I was telling you guys about YouTubers here that I found as inspiration, and then I got into talking about my mom and how I told her I wanted locks, and then she got them before me, and it's been 7 years since then, and yeah, she still has her locks, and I'm finally getting mine. So I mentioned a couple YouTubers that I found as inspiration here that have pretty good channels, and I'll link them all below so you can check them out if you want to, you know, see how locks look like on other people and different sizes and different styles if you're currently researching trying to do locks. There's another one here, I think it's Locs Are the New Black. Really like her channel too, and she has some larger locks than this, but she had some really good information on her channel. Another person is Keeping Up with China. I really love her, and her locks are larger also. So it's like I've been through my research, it's like I found people that have different sizes of micro locks, but it's still like good information that they have, and it's good to learn from other people that are already on their journey. And another person, oh, so the person that had locks that I thought were like the sizing I wanted, that I think mine are, I guess the sizing is pretty close to, is Tanish. I think it's Tanish, or it could be Tanisha, but it's Tanish Force. It's something like that, but I'll link her channel there too. And she had the sizing closest to what I wanted, which was looking like sister locks, because sister locks are pretty small, but they were micro locks. And she also DIY'd hers, and it gave me some motivation that I can do it, you know. There's another girl that I really liked her micro locks, and she has a channel, but I don't think she posts on it too much, but she does post on Instagram, and it's like something like your boy or your boy, something like that, and her locks are really pretty. And I first seen her locks a long time ago on Pinterest, so it was really cool to find her on YouTube and on Instagram, because it was like, I think a photo that I just saved, and I had a Pinterest locks board. Yeah, it was really cool to see her on here too. Let me think. I'm trying to think of what other channels I've watched that are really good that you know that I can reference for you, and you can also check out. Oh yeah, there's another channel, and I think this will be probably the last one I could remember, or you know, if I think of any other ones, I'll just link them down. But these were the main channels that I watched and could relate to, or I thought they had at least one video or so that was really useful for me. and her name is Queen Aline, and she DIY'd hers, and she has a lot of locks and she has a lot of hair, like thick hair, and her hair is really long, and she was very like technical and detailed on how she did her locks, how she did the parting and everything. Very technical. So if you're a very technical person, you need more, you don't want it to be more like freestyle, and she did hers interlocking all the way down. I did 2-strand twist, which is what was going to be the easiest for me, and I'm going to maintain as interlocks. So yeah, those were some channels I found as inspiration on my lock journey this start. But so far I'm loving this, and you know, I'll give you guys an update soon, and you'll see how my braid out came out. So this is my first lock style, and also my 1-month update. And if you've made it this far in the video, subscribe, because you're here, you're interested, maybe you like my content, maybe you want to see more. You should just go ahead and subscribe to my channel and stick around, get to know me a little better, and let's just help each other out in this journey. So hit that subscribe button, like this video if you're enjoying it, and I will catch you soon when my braid out results are in. Word to the wise, if you do a braid out, don't do it so tight, because it's going to be hard to take it out. I don't want to, right now it's hard to take out these end pieces, and I don't want to ruin my actual locks. I don't want to take those out, but I didn't braid the end and it's just all twisted. Whew. Next time, so this is my first time doing a braid out. Next time I will definitely not do it so tight. Just to sum it up, the first month of me being locked has been amazing. It's been great. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see how my locks mature, and I'm just excited. And I'm not going to be doing much styles. Like, this is my first style I'm doing, so I'm gonna just mainly just rock it as is until maybe I get a little bit more length, or I feel like they're strong enough. I just don't want to do too much manipulation to it right now. But I'm very excited, and I'm excited that I was able to do this myself, saved a whole lot of money. You know, hopefully in the future I'll find someone that can do my tightenings, my reties. But for now, I will attempt at least to do it myself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the final result of the braid out. I included some photos there so you can see as well. But I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so long and I was a little bit chatty, but do subscribe to see my upcoming videos, and I will catch you next time. Bye.